Okay, so the first thing we're going to do today is I want you guys to think about when you're counting collections, you're doing something like this and we're counting something. What does the word efficient mean to you? So think for a second. What is the word efficient? Can you say it? Say efficient.
Efficient.
Okay, now I want you to think. What do you think that it means? Go ahead and turn and tell your neighbor what you think it means. Discuss.
Doing your math. I think efficient means to work faster and work hard and work your best.
Layla, what did you guys talk about?
Kind of fast.
Kind of fast. Okay. What do you want to add on to what Layla said? What does she mean by fast? Quincy?
Efficient means when you get it done quickly.
So are you agreeing with what Layla said? Quickly? She said fast, you said quickly. That kind of means the same thing. Rahul, what did you guys talk about?
I talked about
Counting by tens. Okay, and I heard that up here. I heard Najon say tens, and what did you say, McGinney? 5 or 50. Okay, I'm going to kind of make a list here for a second. So I've heard 5, I've heard 10, I've heard 50, I've heard fast. Does anyone want to add anything? Devin?
Counting collections by groups.
By groups. Oh, can you explain that a little bit more?
Like 10s, 50s, 2s, 100s.
So why is that efficient? Why is groups efficient?
Oh, because it makes it faster.
Makes it faster. So counting by some of those groups you were just describing is faster than counting by what?
One. Like ones.
Ones or twos. So Riley's saying ones or twos. That kind of takes us a while, right? So to be efficient, we want to maybe count in groups. So I have some listed. What else did you say, Devin? Did you say hundreds?
Hundreds and numbers, like in groups.
What other kinds of groups?
Like 100s, 10s, 20s.
Oh, so we can maybe do 20s. So I just wanted to put this up here so you had some ideas today of what kinds of groups you could count by to be more efficient. So if I said, when I say efficient, it means we want to do it the best way that's the quickest way. Does that mean efficient to you? The fastest but best way to do it?
Yeah.
You think?
So you don't mess up.
So you don't mess up? Talk more about that, Soy.
Like if you're going too fast, you can miss a number and then you have to go back.
Okay. So if you're going too fast, counting by ones maybe, you have to start all over again, right? If I make a mistake when I'm counting by ones, I probably need to start all over again. Whereas if I put them in groups, then I can just check my groups, or I can just go back and recount my groups. So when you go off to count today, I want you to really think about that. How can you be the most efficient as a counter today? You, David and Najon.
Don't get the big ones.
Okay, and Lillian, can you count for me?
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 141, and 142.
Wow, okay, so remember we talked about being efficient? You remember we were talking about being efficient. So do you think there's a way that you could make this more efficient? Because it seemed like you had to count quite a bit to get to your total. Do you know how to count by anything else that would be more efficient?
Fives, 20s.
20s? Do you know how to count by 20s? Can you do it out loud for me so I can hear you?
20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, and 130, 100. And then 101, 152.
So do you feel like that was a little bit faster that time? Do you mind if we pour them in so they are in groups of 20? So there's a 20. Yep, go ahead, Brunel. Okay, so now look, you have less things to count because you made them in groups of 20. So Bernal, can you do this with me?
20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140,
Good, and then
41, 142.
Yeah, so wasn't that a little bit faster than the tens? Okay. You can keep what you recorded, but maybe in your next collection you could try counting by 20s instead.
Or what kind of tens? 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 101, 102. No. Because look, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 101, 102. No, 110, 100, 120. No, because there's only 2 left. I know what I'm talking about. Because you have to have 10 marbles. We need 2 more 10s. We can't have 1. It's 101, 2. No, we have 100. No, we have 102. It has to be 10 more. We have 120. Give it to me because it we need 8 more for this, and then it will be 120. It's 102. Look. 10, 20, 30, 40. There are 10. We need 10. 8, 9. Wait. 10, 20, 30, 100. And then 101. No, the 110 and the 120. No, because 1 marble equals 1. So 101. That's 102. It is right. I know it's 100. 110 and then 120 because I was counting. I was counting. 6, 8, 7, 8, 9, 100. And then I'm right. And then 1 marble equals 1 more. 2 marbles equals 2 more. Because there would be 2 more ones. 120.
Okay, what's going on?
Okay, we left 2 more out, and this is 110 and this is 120.
Okay, let's have Jaden start, and then we're gonna talk about that.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70,
Okay. Does that sound right to you, Najon? Okay, why not?
Because when I did it in my homework, it was 110 and then 120.
Okay, so these, how many are in these cups?
10.
10. Okay, how many is right here?
1, 2.
Right here?
1.
1 right here, right? So when I'm counting these, when Jaden's counting these and when you're counting these, Najon, you're counting by what? Tens. And when we're counting these, what are we counting by?
2s.
Or 1. We're counting by 1, right? So can you do this with me?
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70,
101, because there's not 10 here, so we can't say 110. 101, 102. Do you see the mistake you were making? Remember, mistakes are a good thing. Mistakes help us learn something. So you just have to switch your counting from counting by 10s to counting by 1s. Okay? What?
I said this one.
Okay, so go ahead and record that on your papers then. Record how you counted.
Instead of 5.
I see. It would take more cups and more time. What's easier for you to count by? Is it easier for you to count by 5s or 10s? It does. It feels easier.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Oh!
I got 20. 40, 60, 70, 80, 100, 120,